whatever you think you have or are or want, whatever you discover about yourself and God a year from now, you will think back a year later, I was a vessel of wrath, all the while I thought I was a vessel of honor. That's the process that everybody with a good heart goes through. And so we're always going to be learning from our own mistakes and others' mistakes and so on. And the real test is always going to be not, did I mean well or did I do good, but do I love the light? Because that light just keeps going and going and going and going. And, you know, the full measure of the stature of Christ is a really big place. And it doesn't happen in a mere 72, 82, 92 years. It doesn't even get close. So I think understanding that about everyone who loves the light, well, you got to start there. Because if you don't love the light, then you're none of his, right? You don't even belong to him. You're a pretender and a hypocrite and a child of Satan, and nothing good comes from that, though you could be converted. But if we assume that as a person who loves the light, the only thing you can possibly assume with the slightest little bit of understanding of the scriptures as well as understanding of God and understanding of the end objective, to be like Jesus, the family likeness of the Son. If you understand that goal and the magnitude of that, then you also have to understand at the same time, we will always be both. If you love the light, you're going to be a vessel of wrath, and you're going to be a stumbling stone, and you're going to force people to learn the hard way from your arrogance or your self-sufficiency or your pride or your overthinking it or your underthinking it. We're always going to be a struggle or a trial to everybody around us. At the same time, we're always going to be an encouragement to everyone around us. And that's not some sort of a caste system of better than, worse than. We're always both, and we're always playing against each other's weaknesses and against each other's strengths to be both. And that's part of the ecosystem. Find me the biological ecosystem where everything in it doesn't play some kind of part. I mean, you've all read the stories in National Geographic of introducing a good thing to a specific ecosystem, and it absolutely destroys the ecosystem. So everything plays a part, and there's no games there. So if God put us together, what God joined together, let no man put us under. Right? The process of being both the vessel of wrath and the vessel of righteousness and growth and goodness and blessing. Those two things are all part of that ecosystem within ourselves as well as with one another. And there's no problem with that. That's the joy of the ecosystem, not a caste system of better than, worse than. We all need each other. I mean, that's just the process. Every little thing affects every other little thing, and that's not a bad thing. To me, that's part of the good news of the kingdom, that if you want to be somebody's hero all the time, you're not seeing it right. But if you want to be the doggy doo-doo person, then you're always the bad person, you're not seeing it right. Every little part and piece plays its role, and just enjoy it. It's God's plan. Unless the Lord builds the house, its builders build in vain.